بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. My dear student, greeting to you all. Today, inshallah, we will carry on and we will be concluding our first unit for this semester. My name is teacher Inas Al-Hadathi. So as you can see on the screen, these are the third year lessons for the continuing education. We are at the fourth lesson, lesson number 4 at unit time. So you will be finding this at page 42 and 43. So have your books ready, some notebooks in case you need to take some notes, and let's start. Bismillah. This is our unit. The name is time. We learned in this lesson how to say the time, how to answer the question, what time is it? Okay. Let's revise what we have learned in the previous lesson, my dear students. In the previous lesson, we practiced to tell the time, actually part of the time. It's quarter past, it's half past, it's quarter to. Also, we were able to use prepositions of time correctly. In, on, and at. And as I promised you, we will continue to give more examples for the prepositions of time to give like enrichment activity. Prepositions of time that we have is in, on, and at. Let's talk further about these prepositions. For example, prepositions of time, in. When do we use in, my dear student? Or which part of the day do we use in with? In the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. So parts of the day, morning, evening, afternoon. In February, in June, in Muharram, in Ramadan, months. In spring, summer, fall, so seasons. Also, I use it with years, in 2013 or in the 1990s and so on. So, when do I use in and how do I use in? Parts of the day, months, seasons, and years. Okay, how about on, my dear student? I use on mostly with days and dates. Okay, on Monday, on Sunday, on Monday morning, on Tuesday afternoon. Okay, on Wednesday evening, on a holiday, or with a date, May 5th, on weekdays and on weekends. Very good, my dear student. How about at? When do we use the preposition at? At night, at 10:30, so with time, at noon, at midday, at midnight, at bedtime, sunrise, sunset, and weekend. Okay? So let's practice this exercise one more time. Complete the sentences with the prepositions of time in, on, and at. Okay? So let's start with number 1. My birthday is the 16th of May. So here I have a date. So what do you think? In, on, or at? The answer is on the 16th of May. Very good, my dear student. Number 2. She was born 1993. In, on, at. The answer is in 1993. Very good. I have a year. Number 3. It happened June 2018. The answer is in June. Very good. I have a month here. In June. Number 4. She will come Monday. I have a day here. The preposition we're going to use is on Monday. Very good. On Monday. The last one. She will come 10 a.m. I have a time here. So we will use at 10 a.m. Very good, my dear student. Again, the prepositions of time that we are talking about are at, on, and in. Now, you have this at your book, my dear student, at page 42, right? We're starting with at, on, and in. Okay, let's start with N. When do I use N with? Parts of the day, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. Also, we will use it with months, okay? In March, in September, in Ramadan. Also, we will use in with a year, in 2020, in 1995, and on. Okay, so let's read. We visited our uncle in Ramadan. I have a month. He bought a new car in 2010. I have a year. She writes her homework in the evening. I have a part of the day here, the evening. Okay, let's go to on now. As I mentioned before, I use on with days and dates. For example, I went to Abha on Saturday. Khalid was born on 9th of August 1987. Okay, last one here I have is at. I use at with night, midnight, midday, noon, and also I use at with time. Let's read the sentences. I always watch TV at night. I ate breakfast at 8:45. I went home at sunrise. Very good, my dear student. Now, turn your pages at page 43 and let's do these exercises together. You will find this at page 43 at the top of the page. Read, choose, and say. In the box, I have the 3 prepositions of time. At, on, and in. And I have 3 sentences, right? So what I need you to do now is go ahead and read the sentences by yourself. Try to figure out which prepositions we will use. Are we going to use in, on, or at? I will give you 30 seconds. Go ahead. Focus on the words that you have after the space. So, let's go ahead and read number 1. Hamad walked to the market the afternoon. So here I have part of the day, afternoon. Which preposition do you think fits here? We will use in the afternoon. Very good, my dear student. Make sure you are writing the correct answer. In the afternoon. Next one. Noura went to Al-Kharj Friday. I have a day, Friday. I will use on Friday. Very good, my dear student. Make sure you are writing the correct answer. Number 3, my brother played football for 30 at 4:30. Very good, at 4:30. So I have in, on, and at. Very good. Now I will give you more examples. Fill in the missing with the prepositions in, on, and at. Okay, so as you can see here, I have about 14 spaces here. I need you to complete it with in, on, and at. I will give you time for that. Try to answer as many as you can. I will give you 30 seconds for it. I have June, 9 o'clock, Wednesday, 2013, the morning, night, Thursday, 12 o'clock, Saturday, winter, the evening, 11:30, 1991, and Friday, April 17, 2020. You can look at your books at page 42, and if that will help to answer as many as you can. Now, let's start with the first one. June. So it's a month. June. So I will go with the preposition in June. Very good, my dear student. In June. How about the next one? 9 o'clock. It's time. I will use at 9 o'clock. Very good, my dear student. At 9 o'clock. Wednesday. It's a day. So I will go with on Wednesday. Very good. On Wednesday. Very good, my dear student. Next one. 2013. 2013. So, which one do you think we will use? It's a year. I will use in 2013. Very good. The morning, part of a day. The morning. In the morning. Very good, my dear student. In the morning. How about the next one? Night. Night. The answer is at night. Very good. At night. Excellent. Next one I have Thursday. Thursday. It's a day. The answer is on Thursday. Very good. On Thursday. Next one I have 12. 12 o'clock. At 12 o'clock. Very good. At 12 o'clock. Saturday. What do you think? Saturday. It's a day on Saturday. Very good. Winter. Season. Winter. In winter. Very good. The evening. Part of a day. What do you think? In the evening. Very good. 11:30. 11:30. What do you think? I have a time here. The answer is at 11:30. Very good. Next one I have 1991. I have a year now. The answer is in 1991. Friday, April 17th, 2020. So here I have a year and I have a date and I have a day. We will go with the first one. The first one is a day, so I will use on Friday. Very good, my dear student. Very good. So these were the prepositions of time. Now, we will go with two words that are completely opposite. The words are before and after. Remember, we are at page 43, so you will have clear pictures of these words and what does it mean. They are opposite, so I will try to explain it with pictures. So I have before and after. To your left, you have an ice cube. Okay? That's before. After it melts, it's not ice cube anymore, it's just water. So they are opposite to each other. Before and after. Very good, my dear student. They are completely different, the opposite. Let's take another example. To your left, I can see a dirty boy, dirty teeth, yellow teeth actually. That's before. But after we've done some cleaning, I have clean teeth and clean outfit. Okay, so before and after, opposite, two opposite words. Very good. Now, to your left, I have a wardrobe and I have all the clothes in a mess. Okay, that's before. But after we've done some arrangements, we clean the wardrobe. I have this picture. So are they the same? They are different. Before and after. Very good, my dear student. So you got the meaning of the word before and after now. Now, you have your books. You have this at your books at page 43. This is the lower part of page 43. Okay, let's read. Listen and read. What do you do before school? What do you do after school? Okay? What do you do before school? What do you do after school? So I have before and after. I get dressed before school. I watch TV after school. So they are completely the opposite. Before and after. Okay? So I get dressed before the school. I watch TV after the school. Okay? Now, let's go to number 4. Look, read, and write. Okay? So I have 3 pictures. Now, what I need you to focus is on the time. Okay? For the first picture, it's 6:10. Then I have 6:20. Then I have 3:10. Okay? So, some of these activities we do before the school, others we do after the school, right? So let's start with the first picture. Anwar, she eats breakfast. What do you think? Since it's 6:10, so she eats breakfast before or after school. What do you think? Considering the time, it's 6:10 a.m., so she eats breakfast before school. Very good, my dear student. Make sure you are writing the correct answer. She eats breakfast before the school. Muad, 6:20. He brushes his teeth. Okay. When do we usually brush our teeth, my dear student? Before the meal or after the meal? What do you think? It's healthy and it will keep our teeth clean if we brush our teeth after breakfast, after each and every meal. Very good. So here I have after. Make sure you are writing the correct answer. Farah, 3:10. She writes her homework. What do you think? Before or after school? What do you think? She writes her homework after school. Very good. She writes her homework after school. Very good, my dear student. Excellent. Now, remember this word or remember this picture. It is about time. Very good. It is about time. And since this is our last lesson, I find it's a very good idea to go ahead and practice telling the time starting from the first lesson in this unit till lesson number 4. Okay? So let's start with easy times. Okay? Say or write the time. Okay? I don't have quarters. I don't have half past, nothing. Just say the time. Okay? So what I need you to do is go ahead, have your pencils, your notebook, and write down your answers. I will give you 30 seconds for this exercise. Make sure by the end of the 30 seconds you wrote 6 times for me. Starting with the purple one, moving to the green clock, and keep going. Make sure you gave me 6 times now. Okay, so let's start with the first one. What time is it, my dear student? or what's the time, please? For the first one, it is 3 o'clock. Very good. Exactly 3 o'clock. Excellent. I have 3 o'clock. Next one. What time is it, my dear student? I hope you wrote this correctly because it is 4 o'clock. Excellent. 4 o'clock. Next one. What time is it, my dear student? It is 5 o'clock. Very good. It is 5 o'clock. Excellent. For the next one, what time is it? It is 1 o'clock. Very good. It is 1 o'clock. Excellent. Excellent. For the next one, what time is it? What time is it, my dear student? It is 2 o'clock. Very good. And for the last one, it is 12 o'clock. Very good. Let's go ahead and read the time one more time. It's 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and 12 o'clock. Very good, my dear student. Now, let's go into specific time. Half past. Half past. Okay, that's 30 minutes, right? Okay. Now, fill with the correct time. As you can see, to your right, I have 4:30, 2:30, 11:30, 1:30, 6:30, 5:30, and so on. And to your right, to your left, sorry, I have 4 times. So what you need to do is go ahead and pick the correct time. Starting with the first one, it is 10:30. Very good. It is 10:30 or 10:30. For the next one, I have 7:30 or 7:30. Very good. For the next one, I have 1:30 or 1:30. For the last one, I have 9:30 or 9:30. Very good, my dear student. How about adding 15 minutes now? How about we add 15 minutes? So what time is it now? It is 1:15 or it's 1:15. 1:15 or it's 1:15. Very good, my dear student. 1:15, 1:15. How about this one? How about we add 45 minutes now? If we add 45 minutes, we will say 1:45 or 1:45. It's 1:45 or it's 1:45. Very good, my dear student. Now we have also this one that is in details. So let's start by giving, for example, by saying it is 11 o'clock sharp. Okay, and let's go ahead and add 15 minutes. So it is 11:15 or it's 11:15. It's 11:30 or 11:30. It's 1:45. What do you think now? I don't say it's 11:45. I will say it's 11:45 or it's 11:45. So it's 11 o'clock, 11:15, 11:30, 11:45, 12 o'clock. Very good. Also we have this. We will add 15 minutes at a time. It's 1 o'clock, it's 1:15, it's 1:30, it's 1:45, or we can say it with number 1:45. Okay, write the time. For the one or for the first one, it is 5:30 or 5:30. Number 2, what time is it? It is 4 o'clock, exactly 4 o'clock. Number 3, what time is it? It is 6:30 or 6:30. Very good, same. Write the time. Number 4, we might say 8:30 or 8:30. Very good. Number 5, what time is it? We might say 12:30 or 12:30. For the last one, it is exactly 6 o'clock. Very good, my dear student. For this one, we have done this one in the previous lesson. So let's revise what we have learned in this lesson, my dear student. In this lesson, we practice more prepositions of time in, on, at. Also, we introduced 2 contrasted words before and after, okay? We have done all these exercises at your books at page 43. We also practice how to say time. Remember, time is of the essence. Until I see you next time, stay safe and healthy. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.